Hi, it's Darren Spindler, and today I am here with one of our renegades, Lynn, and we're just going to talk about kind of Lynn's renegade journey. So, Lynn, how long have you been a renegade for?
Since May of last year.
Since May of last year, so you're almost at 1 year, so we're just a week away from that. What kind of made you decide to become a renegade at first?
Well, I saw something, I believe it was on Facebook, and it looked like everybody was having fun, and I was looking for something different, so I went to your seminar and joined that night.
Oh, that's right. Last year we did a seminar at Tundra Lodge, and we had a number of people sign up there, and actually a lot of them are still with us, so it was great to have you as a renegade. But why don't we talk about over the last year, what's your journey kind of been like? You're one of our most dedicated 5:15 in the morning renegades. It's a great group of people because they're pretty consistent. So what's your journey been like over the past year?
Well, when I first started, I thought I was in pretty good shape, but I was struggling with a few of the exercises, but the coaches helped me, and over time I was able to gain more strength, especially in my arms. And now, just as I need more challenge, I grab heavier weights or do more reps, and it's been great.
Yeah, so let's talk about your journey, because yours is different than many of the folks that come here. A lot of people will come, looking to lose a bunch of weight at first, and in your situation, that's not necessarily what you were looking to achieve.
Nope, I exercise for health, but I want it to be something that I enjoy, and it's a challenge, and that's what I found here. It's something different every time I come. I don't think we've ever had the same routine twice in a year, and we come in the morning and we're all checking the board to see what we're going to be doing that day, and sometimes we groan, but we always leave with a feeling of accomplishment. It's great.
Yeah, absolutely. So over the past year, what's one or two goals that you've reached that you were trying to reach, and maybe what are your current goals?
Well, I don't run a lot, but I do like to run the Ballon and a couple other runs, so I'm always looking to improve my time. I can't run as much as I used to because my knees hurt, but working here and then doing the runs here and there, I've gained in my time, and I'm not sore at all the next day after I do a 10K run. So that was one of the goals, and the other one is just overall health. I have a lot more energy, I would say, and I don't have to feel like I'm working out. It's more fun.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't dread going on the treadmill.
Right.
And oh man, I got to go treadmill for an hour, because that's not fun for anybody.
Right.
So, one of the things that we like to share with people is kind of like the community and other aspects of what we're doing here. If somebody was, let's say 20 pounds, 30 pounds, 40 pounds, 100 pounds overweight, and they're sitting on the couch right now and saying to themselves, I don't think I can do this, what would you tell them?
I would say come, and everybody here would be supportive, and the coaches would find a way for you to do some things until you could get better at it, and keep stretching until you can do what you want to do. Just keep trying.
Yeah, absolutely. The stretching is a big thing. A lot of people don't recognize how important stretching is, and it's one of the things that we do a fair amount of, and the coaches will lead it, people through stretching after class, and if they have certain people, like for instance, people that have desk jobs, a lot of times they're really tight up top, and a lot of the coaches work with people that are tight up top. So that's one thing that's very, very important. What would be one thing that you would say to people that, as being a part of our community for about a year, that they might not expect walking in here for the first time?
I think how everyone welcomes you. You never feel like you're the new person. And the recipes that get put out every week, I grab those, and that's how I get more ideas on different things to cook. The other events that are held are fun. The challenges are a lot of fun to get involved with those, just to give you a little bit added incentive, I guess, to pair up with somebody you didn't work with before, or just to try something new.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's talk a little bit, because you mentioned it, the recipes. So, we talk about it a lot. Nutrition is 80%, especially for people who are looking to lose weight. But eating right, you don't have to necessarily just eat a boring chicken breast and broccoli every night. So why don't you talk about maybe a couple of the recipes that you've made over the past year that you've really enjoyed that?
Well, I think just cooking some of the vegetables that maybe I hadn't tried before. And recently I tried the pork loin with the apples cut up and then inserted right into it, and that was really good. And using some spices, I guess, that maybe I didn't use before. I think people rely on fats and gravies for flavoring, and you can use vegetables, fruits, spices to get just as good or better flavors.
All right, before we go, is there anything else that you'd like to share with folks before, we go? And if they're thinking about giving Fitness Renegades a try, what would you tell them?
I guess I would say that once in a while I miss a class, and then when I see something that's posted online about what the class did that day, I always think, oh, I missed all the fun. So even when you miss the class, you miss what you could have done, and you make it up the next time.
All right, well, thanks so much. So if you're thinking about giving Fitness Renegades a try, go to fitnessrenegades.com, and on the website you can get a free week. You can come. We'll also give you our nutrition information during the free week so that you can get started eating right. Also, out at our front counter, we have 4 or 5 recipes almost all the time, things over the past few weeks that we've shared with our members. You can just pick those up, take them home, and you can start eating some really great tasting recipes that are good for you. So again, thanks so much, Lynn. Thank you. We certainly appreciate having you as a Renegade here.
Thank you.